Welcome back to the channel. So we got this 7500 hydraulic leak. I know it's really surprising first time you have a hydraulic leak on a piece of turf equipment. Seems like it happens all the time around here. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, it's great that they put these metal lines on the turf equipment, but they still leak too. They still have blowouts. It's not as common. What happened here is two metal lines rubbing together. And what we're going to try to do is braze the one that has a crack in it, because it's one of the steering lines, and it runs from the steering column all the way to the very back steering cylinder. Then it's a metal line from right here all the way to the back. So our leak is right here. So we're gonna heat that up and put a little brass there. We got the line disconnected here, so when we heat it up, we'll have some oil coming out. I got a drain pan down there. And I'm just gonna get it nice and cherry red, and then I'll put a little brazing rod on it. And just for like all the brazing stuff that I do, it's an 1/8 inch brass rod. I forget where I got these from, Parts Master or something. They're good brazing rods. And I use a number 2 torch tip on my oxygen acetylene setup, and that's it. And always a neutral flame. And I'm about to run out of oxygen, so we'll see if we got enough to do this repair or not. So I like to get a flame. This is pretty thin stuff. So I usually adjust my acetylene there. I got it set on my regulator to 3. And my oxygen I got set to 10. And I'll just open the oxygen until I get to my neutral flame. So it's just when the two peaks almost meet as a neutral flame. So that would be an oxidizing flame, too much oxygen. And then that's a carbonizing flame, too much fuel. It's gonna take a little bit to get the oil out of here. Probably just kind of preheat this whole thing. I really don't want any smoke or oil coming back out of this. It might even be worth loosening the other side and blowing some air through it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We disconnected the line in the back, took the air hose from up here and just blew the oil out of there. With the oil in there, the oil dissipates heat, so it's hard to get the heat where you need it. So I want to get the oil out of it. Same thing if you're doing plumbing, you want the water out of the line before you sweat your joints together. Same deal. We'll kind of preheat all around there. I think I got some oil in there, which that's not good, but yep. It is not good. Damn it. All right.
All right.
That was an epic fail right there. So now we'll take the line off and do it the right way.
One eternity later.
So, round two. We got it out of the machine after how long? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, and after we weld this back on, I don't know if we'll get it back in, but stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Just got it in the vise here, and hopefully it'll be a little easier to get it back together. Again, this stuff is so thin. That's why hard to get your heat just right. My glasses are fogging up too. I'm just kind of working what brass is already there. There's the lovely hole. A good bit of brass there, so trying to salvage that. What's there? I think that's pretty good. Huh. I think there's another crack on the other side. But see if I can get this filled up first. I think I got that sealed up. So I got the other end of this capped. I'm just gonna take the air hose and blow some air in there and see what it feels like. See if it feels like it's holding or not. We'll find out real quick like. Yep, see that?
Yep.
Shot right out right there. So we still got a little hole there. Fun to try to, oh, I see it now. If I can do this, yeah, you can see that, easy. Think I got it there, but let's see. We'll do the same thing again. It's a better sign.
Yeah.
Definitely don't have a big hole. Just got one. I might see if I can rig up a adapter and we'll try to pressure test it. So stay tuned. All right, so we're pressurizing it just with the air hose. We got a rubber tip on this thing and it works really good. And I don't see any bubbles there. So should be good to go. So we're gonna get it back in the machine. We'll fire it up and see how it works. So got the line brazed that back up, back on there. Took us quite a while to get back in the machine. Especially with the extra 12 inches of length going the wrong direction. But anyway, got it in there. I'm gonna fire it up, just make sure it doesn't leak. I don't see any leaks, so we're good to go. I've used this repair, I don't know how many times over the years for steel lines. Yeah, we could wait and order a new steel line for who knows how much. But it's pretty easy just to braze it back together. Now you saw what happened. It isn't so easy that you can do it on the machine. So some of the biggest things to think about I mean, preferably get it off the machine. Get the oil out of it. The more oil that's in it, the more trouble it's going to give you. So if you can get the oil out, that's definitely best practice. And if you can get it on a bench where it's nice and clean, you can clean it up on with a wire brush or something like that. Definitely worth doing. But I hope this helps you down the road. Maybe it's a good skill to have and to learn. It's tribal knowledge that I don't think will continue forever. But I hope that we can pass it down to some of the younger generations. The person that taught me, he's 75 now, and I probably learned this 20 years ago. So he was passing it down to me. So until next time, see you, bye.